going to read Prince Samuel and his rescue. It's called Prince Samuel's Rescue, actually. And so here is that story. I'm going to have to put on my glasses if I can get them on. Here it is. Once upon a time, there was a good Prince Samuel. All of his people loved him, including his sisters, Princess Madeline and Princess Olivia, as well as his young brother, Prince Bennett. Prince Samuel was in charge of making sure that all of the trains in his country ran smoothly and on time. That's a very important thing. He was also the boss of all the large equipment, such as bulldozers and big trucks and cranes. Whenever a child in his country had a birthday, which happened a lot, the special train would come over the mountains to bring clowns and cakes to help the child celebrate. Prince Samuel always took care of the tracks so that the birthday cakes could come on time for the children when it was their special day. One day, however, a gigantic snowstorm came to the country. For days and days and days, the snow blew so hard and so fast that nobody could even go outside at all. Sometimes that happens. The streets became covered with snow that was higher than the cars. Prince Samuel called the special man who took care of the royal snowplow. "Will you come and help us?" he asked that man. "Of course I will. The people must drive. The children must go to school. People need to get outside. I will start plowing right away," said the snowplow driver. He was a very special man. We need men like that, who are willing to go out in the cold to help us. Uh-oh, somebody's falling on me. What are you doing? Could you please sit in your place? Thank you. "Thank you for helping our country," said Prince Samuel to the snowplow driver. He knew what a difference that driver would make. Then Prince Samuel remembered that the train still wouldn't be able to go across their tracks to run because the tracks were all covered with snow. The birthday cakes and the clowns wouldn't be able to come over the mountains to help the children celebrate their birthdays. So Prince Samuel himself decided to clear the tracks for all the trains by using the royal backhoe. He even drove it into the mountains far up to make sure that the tracks were cleared for the birthday train. When he came back that night, he was very tired, you can imagine. He worked hard all that day, digging snow and pushing fallen trees off the tracks. It was dark when he returned to the castle. But the king and queen met him at the door with his royal sisters and brother, and there was a great big party for him. Many of his friends had come to thank him for all his hard work clearing the snow. And the next day, the trains arrived and brought a special treat because it was his birthday. He and his sister, his twin sister, Princess Madeline, celebrated with cakes and clowns for them, while his family and friends told him how glad we all are to have him in our country. We are glad to have a boy just like him. And I bet your family's glad to have someone just like you.